frontline world. Stories from a small planet.
On the mountains of Kurdistan between Iraq, Iran and Turkey, it snows for most of the winter. And while the routes are unsuitable for cars, the traffic on horseback remains busy for the black market. These are Iranian Kurd smugglers heading over into Iraqi Kurdistan to pick up their orders for the day.
This is the alcohol smuggling camp on the border between the Kurdistan region of Iraq and Iran. Smuggling is a tradition here. They did it for centuries. This is the way they survive.
Omar Muhammad Rasul is the manager of the camp. I wanted to know what sort of alcohol he was trading in.
لا دولة أوروبية كان را دي بعام ديت إيران ألي راب الله بدك تسيبه إيراني هو الكولي جنسي الكولي دقلا إيران دولة إسلامية قاسي كده دنيا خويلنا توان ساكن.
But although Iraq is also a Muslim country, they do not have the same restrictions on alcohol. And so as an Iraqi Kurd, Omar is free to conduct as much business as he pleases.
So this is coming from Sweden and it costs $8 here. By the time it makes it to Iran, it will be $20. This is Rosso di Toscana, Fratelli Bellini. It is the red wine of Tuscany from Italy. So they have also Buon Gusto over there in Iran. They know what to choose. This is French cognac. You really can get anything you want in this place. This is a Kurdish duty-free. I'm just asking for champagne. He says, yes, we have champagne as well.
The more dangerous side of the business is carried out by these fellow Kurds. They are from the Iranian side of the border and are here preparing for the next daily load. I wanted to know who consumes such a large quantity of alcohol in a strict Islamic country. Perhaps a sense of humor is the best way to keep their spirits up, because the official line is somewhat different. On their way back to Iran today, it is possible that these men will either be arrested or shot at and perhaps even killed by Iranian border guards. They risk their lives daily, and some of them talk to me of their terrifying experiences.
العام 30 بدني ده
جو باشا هشتان هر اميشاكي
انا والله مجبور متكار كاسبي شمني وكار كم بيناك بخاطر بشتن سو 30
مالو منالت هي
والله هلا شنو
جنتي اي من دام
تو من دارمنا.
Over the years, hundreds of people have died on this route, and even the night before my arrival, 16 horses had been killed. But most of the smugglers I have met here are very young, about 17 or 18 years old. Without the luxury of a horse, they are forced to make their journey by foot.
أول شيء تبار كدوة. خدو شيء؟ ويسكي خدو. ويسكي؟ بله. أديتو؟ مشروبات أجتيا.
عروسكة.
إسا دولة إسلامي إيران. فرق جدا كلا بين الكرد وعجم.
أره والله زور. هر دا عجم ينايدا كردي. حق كردي دخوا.
بو بأسب نايبان بوتي بو خوت على الكردوة.
أسبانيا. Fully أسبانيا.
They are carrying each 3 boxes of some 75 tins of whiskey, taking it to Iran. He will be walking like this through the mountains in the snow for 2 hours to make $10.
That is almost the price of 2 beers in Tehran. Not much for risking your life. As they began their journey, I wondered if anything could deter these men from such a dangerous living. The Kurds in Iran may be jealous of the freedom those in Iraq have since the US intervention. So how do they feel about the current US threat to Iran and the prospect of another possible war?
أما هردا حزيتي داين هردا شكنزة داين زوجر دين إيرا حتى العنو دولة اللي بيمشي كبو متساترة
بوچی ئەوە دەمچاوتی
والله إلا ترسي دولة إيراني كحزيت من كإيرانينا ضل ما في قصة كرمان نيا حقي هيك من نيا لا ترسان دموشاو من قلتون بحزيت النكد زندان النكد جريمة النكد لا ترسان دموشاو دبستين دوا دورين قسم بكين كذا قال.
Faced with such a lack of freedom and poverty, almost every one of the men I spoke to told me that they did not want to smuggle as a living, but that it was simply their only means of survival.
This is my limit. I can't go any further. Over there is Iran. The guys are going back with some 240,000 bottles of whiskey, wine, vodka and all sorts of different alcohols, taking it back to the Islamic Republic of Iran.
The smuggling of alcohol here is clearly a lucrative industry. More than $2.5 million is traded every day, although the men risking their lives are not the ones benefiting. But while regimes come and go, and diplomatic alliances change, the Kurds in these mountains carry on trading across the borders they refuse to recognize, dividing what to them is all Kurdistan.
There's more of the world to explore on our website. Discuss the world and tell us what you think of our stories from a small planet at pbs.org.